Good morning, good morning. If you can hear my husband talking to the dogs, please ignore them. All right. Today, train, I think, right? Yeah, train. My husband hooked up the printer and we got it working, but I think I'm just going to spell train. I think I was going to use a dictionary, but now I think I'm just going to spell train. And I tried to... Amy Tangerine had a free Halloween printable. I printed it small because I'm going to put it in my 5-year. All right, T. Let's see. And I printed a couple other things. I printed... Where did I put it? It's the story of my life. Oh, here it is. I printed a bunch of the spreads in black and white, and I can use this paper too. But look at that. And then this is some of the black stripes. There were some holes, and I just filled in the holes with that black stripe paper that I painted. Fun, fun, fun. And I got my Stabilos in a container. And I think I'm going to divide this container somehow and put my tempera paint sticks in here too. Maybe I just do this. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because these things are in the same drawer at home. And that way, both of those things are together. That I use all the time. All right, TR. Here's an R. Try not to put the same colors next to each other when I do these kind of things. I know I have a book of this, but it's somewhere. It's still up in the attic. I haven't been up there to do all that yet. Now that my sister's gone, we can do some more of that kind of stuff. But my husband's got a couple meetings today, so some on Zoom, some in person. Guess who gets stuck with the dog? Me. TRAIN. Oh, this is a good N. Good color contrast. And I have a whole container of this stuff at home that I've cut out myself. Not just printed. Okay. All right. Now, and I need to work on my Hobonichi is so far behind. I think I might do that in the first couple days of November as an in-betweener. Oh, yeah, this is all going to spill all over the place. All right, this goes here. I might use this. Oh, yeah, like all this stuff goes in my Hobonichi. Some of the Halloween stuff, something from my mom and dad, something, of course, Israel, some food. I feel much better, much better. I think we just ate too much this weekend. Oh my gosh, nope, made me miserable. Too much food. Too much butter at Paula Deen's. She cooks with a lot of butter and is known for that. Let me tell you. It hits you pretty hard like 2 days later. Excuse me while I just clean all my paper up. How do I get so much stuff accumulated? I don't know. Okay. Okay. There was even a train in the puzzle. All right. How did I say I was going to do this? I love this page. I really do. The reds don't match but I'm living with it. Okay, so, okay, this page was in here. All right. This is my page for today, just this page. So I think I'm going to, because everything is loose, I think I'm just going to work with this page right here. And I might rip it a little bit, so it's not perfectly raw, straight. I may or may not put this on here. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. It was cool last night, but I mean, we're still sleeping with our windows open, and we're trying to not put the air conditioner on today. But by next Tuesday, the high is 80. So, and it's going up. So we're going to have to start putting the air conditioner on probably tomorrow, at least maybe at night. Because I don't like to sleep with it hot, and neither does my husband. Especially, neither does my husband. All right, TR. But it is still, I sat out in the sun yesterday with my pitiful tummy and tried to will all the bad food spirits away. And then I took a long nap after my sister left. She called me this morning. She was, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yes." And she'll be back in 2 weeks, because that's when we go. Pretty close, 2.5 weeks. 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. To Ohio. I still don't know how I'm going to work all that out, but I don't know if I'm going to film in advance. We're only going to be gone 4 days. 2 days of travel and 2 days of visits. Ooh, maybe this is a good occasion to use some of this. Could this be like a blurry train window on his way back to London? Glue these on something like that. Or on this really colorful part. And then outline them in black. Oh, I think I might do that. Can't resist a little color. Although, it's supposed to be black and white. Oh, this is the Marilyn Monroe side. I don't want to mess that up. Okay. What's on this side? This is red. Oh, this could be good. Or this is from a book I got in New York at the Strand bookstore. Good grief. 2017, I think, is when I went there. I think I might do it with the red. Oh gosh, don't lose a letter, lady. Lose your head if it wasn't attached. I'm trying to rip it so I don't get white, but I did get a little. So yeah, we have beautiful, beautiful weather right now. Hardly any humidity, which is a huge plus. All right, glue. T. And if they're crooked, that's okay. Things are supposed to be crooked in October, right? Oh, my football team plays tonight. I can work on my 5-year then. Okay. I like that. Train. All right. Put these two away. Now, if I put a little bit of this on here, see, that to me looks scrumptious. All that chaos. But maybe it's next to, what is it next to? This is one of my favorite ones, the poison. All right, it's next to all this red. which this will lend itself good to that. Oh, that was a plus. Okay. Let's see if we can't do something with some of these scraps. All right. I'm collecting things up here for my Hobonichi. But not all of this is for my Hobonichi. Those three are not. Those are, okay, let's see. I got some washi tape. I don't think I want to make a cluster, but I don't know what I want to make. That's too close to the background paper. What are you doing in here? The dog's in here. Oh, before I get too far. Is this 24? Yeah. Get out of my art supplies. Bye-bye, you little dog. Let's do 24. I don't think I read 23 even. 22. Here's 23. There's 24. Boy, I can't believe how fast this has gone. Oh, now that the printer's working, I can make 15. All right, 23. Judith and Miranda go to London with Mrs. Oliver and Hercule. Judith and Miranda are where Mrs. Oliver stayed, the mystery writer. She stayed at Judith's house, and Miranda is her daughter. But Miranda was also a target in the murders. Au pair is found in the well. Olga was the au pair. And they called her an au pair, but she was really an elderly nurse. To us in America, an au pair is somebody who takes care of children. A nanny, like. But the au pair was found in the well, knifed. Miranda runs away. On the way to London with Hercule and Mrs. Oliver, Miranda, they stopped at a pub to eat lunch, and Miranda ran away at the pub. So, those of you, spoiler, and I'm going to put spoiler thing in the video. From now on, if you do not want to hear the clues, because now we're on chapter 24, and there's only 27 chapters. So now it's like boom, boom, boom. All the stuff starts coming together. Put me on silent, but still watch, but put it on silent. Okay? That's going to be, from now on, I'm going to put spoilers before I read the clue, okay? So that I don't spoil the book for you. I don't want to. I'm just picking stuff out of here that I might perhaps want to use. Like, the body parts from the kids' heads. Oh, here's a paper I can throw away, possibly. Yeah. So now all the clues, you didn't know they were clues, but now it all starts coming together. Oh, these are some of the stickers I painted. I need to use that. Oh, and here's a long one. And here's another. No, that one I didn't paint. Okay. Oh, I used those too. And maybe some of this. Okay. Oh, maybe we can use that pretty pumpkin. Only because, Halloween. It really doesn't fit the chapter, but could it be a Halloween train? No, it wasn't. It was just a regular train. But another pumpkin. Oh, I have this black and white polka dot paper. Oh, and I had that. Remember, I made that in November. That's my little Halloween container that I made. But the lid, which I need to rectify this because I'm not able to see the lid every day. The lid is over here to my right that I've been using for like Halloween washi tape. But there's my lid. That's our box. This is just a 10 off of Amazon. But that was fun to use. Okay, now all of this needs to go back over here. I might could use some black washi tape. Like this one would be fun. There's a tiny jelly plate circle. Of course. Of course. All right, let's see what we can do with all these scraps. Don't necessarily have to use them all. All right, we do have a colorful title, which we need to tone down a little bit. But if we put it on a piece of yellow paper, will that tone it down? Most likely not, but it'll be fun. And if it doesn't completely fit, that's okay too. I don't want the straight edges. Kind of maybe do it like that. And here's some more washi tape. Are we making a cluster? Maybe, I don't know. There are a couple bright pages in this journal. This might be another one. I might write on here London, because that's where he's headed with these people. I don't know if I want to do a cluster, really. That just looks stupid. But this might work. That looks good. But I'm going to cut off some of the white edges and kind of make it messy so that it doesn't have straight edges all the way. Oh, that looks good. To me. Now, can we... Oh, here's a black piece that could go under here. This adds to the weight and everything also. It makes it a little in the grungy category, in my opinion. Oh, that looks good there. Let's rip this a little bit further. Look at me throwing stuff away. Stuff that just barely fits under my fingernails. That's how much I'm throwing away. Okay, then we could add a pumpkin in the mix. And maybe not put this at the top, just center it in the page. I don't know. Here, let's see. We can elongate it. How about that? And add a pumpkin to the mess. Another one, but I think that one's too big. Yeah. I've got some black and white checkered paper here. Let's add one of these. Yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, my husband and I sat on the beach for like 2 hours or so. I was looking for dolphin, and the circumstances were right for dolphin because there were fish popping up. I could see them in the ocean, and the pelicans were out and about, but I never saw a dolphin. So something might be migrating that they don't like sharks. Okay. Maybe put this under here. Oh, here's some more washi tape too. I might stick some of this up here. Yeah, there's some there, there's some there. I think I like this, but now I got to glue it all down. Oh, washi tape. Let's see if we could make some of this work. I think I would like this if this was better on black, oh, maybe we can put it on black and white and put it down. Kind of do it a little bit in the shape. That's better. That makes all the world of difference. Not really. Okay, let's start gluing. And because of the way I did it, get our sea oats out of the way. We're going to have to do from the top down. And I'm doing this spotting the glue, because then I can go in and glue it better once it's all kind of like tacked together. That's my theory. That's how I operate. Amy Tangerine taught me how to glue like this. It's not my fault. This is how she used to do it when she did so much more art stuff. I wish she would go back to some of that. She always oh, you know what? This has plastic on it still. Shoot. I can't get to it now. She always says she's going to do some more stuff like that, but she's making too much money off of other stuff. I miss her. I watch her old videos a lot. I've seen them 100 times, but I still watch them. Still a fan. She was here. She was in Pawleys Island. Yeah, Pawleys Island, which is just down the road, like 15 minutes. And she was here with her husband's family. They do a big summer vacation, I think. And I'm like, ah! This was before we had a beach house, but it was like 5 years ago or something, before COVID. I'm like, if you come up here, I'll fix you shrimp and grits. This was to Columbia. And I'll take you for a ride on Lake Murray. She didn't take us up on it, but oh well. All right, now let's add a little bit of black Stabilo, because everything's better with black Stabilo. I think I'm just going to, because pretty much the black background faded, but I'm going to like exaggerate some of the black paint that was here so it sticks out from under the edges, and also go around this a little bit. And I probably will wet this. That one doesn't need to be exaggerated. It reaches all the way to the edge. I'm just going around this whole thing with black. And a dirty paintbrush. Ooh, this needs to be glued. Should I make a few little black dots on things? Of course you should. Things that can take black, like that. Oh yeah, that has acrylic on it now. Kind of run off the edges so that it kind of blends it together a little bit. I don't know. These are just things I learned from the internet. This is a glossy piece of paper that came from that book. So I don't know how much of this is going to stay. If I leave it alone until it dries, it should be okay. Okay. Should I add a little pink? Ooh. Just because there's pink here. I mean, the pink I have is either this pink or one of these. But, oh, you know what? I might have a pink Neocolor too. That would be easier to maneuver, to control. What's in here? Ooh, here's magenta. Just in a few little places to kind of bring it, this pink in. And those can be water activated too. Let's get the black out of the paintbrush. Maybe. Just in a couple places. I think that looks okay. That kind of brings it together. Oh, I like that now. And I've used a few more pieces of paper. These leftovers go back in the box. I don't think there's anything over. Oh, here's some black. This is not salvageable. I mean, I could, but in reality, hello. Oh, I forgot to put my magic bracelets on. Yikes. I'm surprised I could do anything. All right. Oh, you know what? Rats. I think some of these Tim Holtz signs and stuff probably had poison in some of them. But I can't go back now. Ooh, look at this. Fortune teller. I might leave that one out. Apron and necktie sociable. That could be used possibly 4. There's a page at the end because I have 27 chapters here. But I have, like I am going to like focus on Hercule Poirot on one page and Agatha Christie on one page and stuff like that to fill in the last couple days. And the very last day, I'm doing a flip through. Yeah, see, is this French for toxic? I think. I don't know if they'll fit, though. Here's another one, arsenic. For the poison drinks. Gypsy fortune telling. Pharmacy. Shake well before using. I think it's a little late for all these. Should have thought of this the other day. Hold on. Excuse me while we back up. Can you hear my backup siren going? Oh, it's blue. That's not going to work well. This might work though. Could put that right there and outline it in blue. This is the first time I think I've ever gone back and added something. If it's not the first, it's the first in a very long time. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Really need something right there. Now that I have a printer. All right, that goes there. And then these go in ephemera to be used envelope. These more than likely. I might put these in that envelope so I don't forget them. Might be able to use them down the road. I don't know. Tomorrow, we have this page. What is tomorrow? Spooky Tree. And then 26 is Who Did It? And we're going to use this. Stay tuned for the 26th. Not tomorrow, but the next day. And then I have Mustache, which I'm going to use a bunch of different, like, things that, like that, what do you call it, that I just had. That mustache and apron social thing. I can't even find them now. Yeah, I might use that. Now that I can print, I might print a picture of him. I don't know. And then I have gray cells, because that's one of his favorite sayings. Use your little gray cells. Agatha Christie was 85 when she died, so I have something to do with 85. Then I have something on her, just a lot of stuff. Like from that puzzle, it had a whole sheet of facts, and I'll bring that up here. And then 31 is the final flip through. God, I can't believe how fast this has gone. So fast. But tomorrow is Spooky Tree. Yeah, yes. Yeah, yes. But today is train. The train ride back to London. That kind of turned out better than I thought it would with that bright stuff. And it's heavy enough that it's adding weight to this weighty object here. Look at these torn edges. There's a couple straight edges here. Oh dear, we can't have those. This one is a little, I think I was not supposed to glue these two together, but I have. But that's okay, because that makes it thick and grungy. I don't know how I'm going to attach all these. I might have to just use some clear tape, which I really don't want to do, but like I don't know how to attach this. Anyhow, okay. Oh, love it. Love it. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Oh, put the lid on your glue stick, lady.